Did you know with Alaska Airlines, you can get turned away from the lounge even if you're flying first class? Well, stay tuned to see what happened and how I saved this lounge situation. All right, very beautiful. Good morning here in San Francisco International Airport. So we're going on our first trip of 2025. It's going to be a short one. We're going to flying from San Francisco to Seattle. Haven't been there in a while, so quite excited. And we're flying Alaska Airlines first class. Now, this is just a domestic flight, so nothing too excited, but still, I rarely fly first class in domestic flights. So looking forward to it. And we have more trips coming up. In this whole trip is actually going to be an around the world trip in 2023, where I flew across the entire world in 5 days. So we're going to do something similar, but not as extreme. But we do have some pretty good flight coming up for you guys. So if you want to see what kind of flight that we take, what exciting trips we got coming, make sure that you subscribe to our channel and follow along. It's going to be fun. All right, let's go. First class on Alaska does come with 2 checked bags, and my bag would be checked all the way through to my final destination after 3 flights, which is Istanbul. Right, so security was a breeze thanks to TSA pre-check. And this is actually a new terminal here in San Francisco, Terminal 1. So we're gonna go check out the lounge and go to the gate. Let's go. So I actually just got turned away from the Alaska lounge because even though I'm flying first class today, my trip is less than 2,000 miles. And so they don't give complimentary lounge access if your trip is under 2,000 miles, which is, I don't know, that's sounds a little stingy to me. However, just down the hall, there's a brand new lounge called the Club that takes priority pass. Although it's crowded, it's still nicely decorated with lots of different seatings, food options, and a bar. All right, guys, we're at the lounge now. Well, not the Alaska Airlines lounge because, like I was saying, they refuse entry for me because I was flying a route that's less than 2,000 miles, which really is bullshit. I mean, I am flying first class, and I don't want to sound like privileged or anything, but you pay the price, you have this product that you offer to your customers, and yet you have these restrictions that don't allow them to get the full benefits of what you're offering, which to me is stingy and, again, honestly, bullshit. But we got another lounge here to the rescue, which is good. This is my first time in this lounge. This lounge is quite new here in SFO. The entire Terminal 1 here is fairly new. And this is quite nice, actually. It's very crowded because it is a party pass lounge. However, the offering's good and the decorations, everything is very good, very new. There's shower rooms here. There are these private suites or private rooms that you can be in. That's the outside. We're in a complete enclosed room for privacy, and it's really easy for me to film in here. So that's very good. If you're in San Francisco, please check out this lounge, the Club. Anyways, so let's talk a little about our flight today, okay? We're gonna cheat and use our phone. So we're flying Alaska Airlines in first class on their Boeing 737-900ER. Okay, this is a 6-year-old plane, registration number November 288 Alpha Kilo. Okay, so I'm quite excited. Like I said earlier, I usually don't fly domestic first class, so it's gonna be nice. Let's look at the seat configuration. So it's gonna be a 2-2 configuration. Front of the plane for first class, there's 4 rows and total seat of 16 in first class. We also get to pre-order a meal, and I forgot what I ordered, but I hope it's good. I guess we'll find out when I get the food. It's going to be a short flight, only 2 hours from San Francisco to Seattle. So we'll have a little bit of time. So we're going to enjoy the lounge a little more, have more coffee so I can stay awake because we actually have two more legs coming after this one. This is actually leg one of our trip. So as always, super excited, and we'll see you guys on board. Before boarding, I can't help but to do some plane spotting. This is also the perfect time to say thank you to all of my viewers, and if you're new here, I hope I have earned a like and subscription from you. Thank you again. Okay, time to go to the gate. Today we're boarding from gate B10. And not long after, my boarding group was called and I was on my way to my first flight of 2025. My first impression of the first class seat is it looks really spacious comparing to the Euro business class, although I don't really like the black garbage bag look. Economy class is in the configuration of 3-3 with no real divider between the two cabins. There's ample legroom with 41 inches of pitch, however, there's no seatback IFE or any IFE for that matter. All entertainment is offered through your personal device, so be sure that you are prepared. With that said, I did appreciate the two large windows, and that's my entertainment as we push back from the gate. For example, I saw this KLM Boeing 787-10 Dreamliner just arriving from Amsterdam, as well as this United Boeing 737-800 getting ready to take off for New Orleans. Soon, it's our turn to take off, and it was a smooth one. For those of you who likes takeoff videos, please enjoy the sounds of the dual CFM 56-7 Bravo turbofan engines and the sight of our beautiful San Francisco Bay Area. If not, please skip ahead, and while you're down there, please like the video and subscribe to the channel. Thank you. Okay, back to the seat tour. There's a set of USB port and universal outlet for each passengers in the front of the armrest. And for people who sweat a lot, like me, there are 3 air vents per 2 passengers, so I guess we can fight it out to see who gets the extra one. The tray table folds out from the other armrest, and it can actually rest its outer edge on the center armrest, making this table very, very sturdy. The seat is also 20.45 inches wide with a 5-inch recline. The headrest is also adjustable on both ends for added comfort. Meal service began after a round of drinks and snacks, and boy was I glad I pre-ordered a Chipotle pork sandwich. It was piping hot and came with a rich Chipotle aioli sauce on top of a very crispy slice of pork cutlet. And I love the Alaska Airlines branded cutlery, and no, I did not take them home. Since this was only a 2-hour flight, it's not long until we are on approach into Seattle-Tacoma International Airport. I have to say, although the ground experience is next to non-existent, flight experience in terms of hard product and soft product are actually superior comparing to some of the Euro business class I've experienced. And I know I haven't touched on the redemption situation for this flight yet, but I will explain more during the second leg of this trip, which is from Seattle to London Heathrow on British Airways first class, so you definitely want to stay tuned for that one. Just note that I use 105,000 Alaska miles
plus $1,037 in fees for all 3 legs of this itinerary from San Francisco all the way to Istanbul. Once we landed, I spotted this National Airlines 747-400 freighter plane, which is pretty cool. And while we were parking into our gate, I was thinking, this is a great way to start our journey. But little did I know, I was about to get turned away at the Alaska Airlines lounge again for the 2nd time in one day. Watch the next video in our Around the World trip in 2025 to find out what exactly happened. Until next time, bye for now.